So there's a lie here. Somebody is lying, told a lie, getting ready to tell a lie or something like that. But I'm definitely seeing that there is a lie here. Clarifying lie is date. Date is talking about meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, making plans, setting a date. So it seems like there's a lie here. Clarifying lie is a date. I don't know if you're meeting someone new and they lie. You call yourself getting back out there, meeting new people and things like that, and this person, what they have to offer is a fucking lie. Excuse my French, but yeah, there is a fucking lie here. Okay, let's go and get into it and see what the heck is going on. Gratitude for watching. Greetings, I'm Nora. Welcome to the Divine Space. Gratitude for hitting that like button. If you have hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. If it resonates, take what resonate, leave what does not. If it doesn't apply, go ahead and let that energy fly. Don't hold on to it. Energy is always fluid. I could be speaking of a masculine, or it could be a feminine energy, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this lie and date energy. Okay. What's happening with this lie date energy? What's happening? One more. Mm. Okay, so the first card that came out is Power Couple. So I feel like this person was selling someone a dream. Because this energy, first things first, okay, so here's the thing. Before I even get ahead of myself, this is like an energy of this person is giving off the energy of a power couple. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like this might be your person. You get what I'm saying? Your ideal mate, whether masculine or feminine energy. I'm seeing an energy you guys spending time together and things like that, and you thinking this could possibly be the one. With this power couple energy, I'm seeing that there is some sort of love here or love growing, but I'm also seeing that there's an energy of toxic family members that may be involved in this as well. I'm seeing toxic family members jealous of your come up. You laughing all the way to the bank. So it seems like whoever you are, you could be financially secure, financially stable as well, or coming into some sort of finances. But again, is definitely an energy of some sort of power couple, some sort of connection, some sort of partnership, someone that you meet. Okay. But I'm also showing here that there's an energy of this person clearing out their messages before coming home. So it seems this is letting me know that whoever this person is definitely possibly living with someone, possibly married or something like that, especially if it says before they come home. It's something that whoever they're dealing with, they dealing with someone, I guess they're hiding you or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's go and grab the tarot. Let's get into it. Clarify this power couple energy. What is it that we need to what is it that we need to know in regards to the power couple energy? Power couple, power couple. Clarify power couple one more. Gratitude spirit. So the King of Coins is out here. So it lets me know that there is an earth sign. Strong Taurus energy could definitely be significant with this King of Coins. But it could be a masculine or feminine energy. I'm seeing judgment being called. With this judgment being called, it's almost like an energy of some sort of awakening, or you will be going through some sort of awakening. It's talking about things being revealed to you. I'm seeing with the Three of Coins, especially in regards to you working with this person or collaborating, like something being revealed, especially in regards to the future, teaming up with this individual where something is going to stand in the way. Look, with the Two of Wands, I didn't even notice that. And it's going to be an energy you having to make some sort of decision, or there will be a decision or choice that will be made. Okay. And this is in regards to like staying or going. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify this toxic family members. What is this toxic family member energy about? Toxic family members? What is this about? All right, so clarifying this toxic family member energy, I'm showing that there is an energy of someone uh, viewing things or having to view things from a different perspective, okay? I'm almost feeling like this is the energy of waiting, okay? Someone waiting. Again, this is almost like an energy of something taking time, especially in regards to their toxic ways. It's coming out as the devil, greedy. type of energy, mental health issues. Some of them may be having addiction issues and things like that. And I'm seeing that there's a Queen of Swords. Someone in particular may have air in their chart. Strong Aquarius could be significant, or it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius from what I'm seeing here, which will cause you to take a leap of faith in a different direction, especially in regards to your priorities, and leave this individual behind. Again, this is coming out as the Six of Cups, which lets me know, like, this is someone that known you since childhood, okay? Very nostalgic energy, or children could definitely be involved. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Clearing out their messages before they come home. What's going on? Clearing out their messages before they come home. Clearing out their messages before they come home. What's happening? Clearing out their messages before they come home. All right, so clarifying, clearing out their messages before they come home. We have the Three of Wands out here. This is speaking of moving. This is an energy of moving, travel, on the move, or something like that. And I'm seeing justice. It seems like that whoever this person is, it seems like things going to end up, it's like this person will have to answer to this, whatever they're doing. Clarifying this, justice is the Hierophant card. So it seems like this person may be married or in some sort of traditional setting or something like that. With this Hierophant, possibly, yeah, like somebody might be married or something like that, and this person going to be receiving karma. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm seeing with this Hermit card, there's an energy of this person there's an energy of someone gaining some sort of enlightenment. Whoever this person is that they're hiding things from will go. I'm seeing this person in Hermit. Okay, it's almost like an energy of them receiving some sort of enlightenment, things being revealed to them. And I'm seeing someone going through, I'm seeing a death, an ending to a situation, something coming to an end, or some sort of transformation. Yep, and somebody's feeling like with this Five of Cups, I'm feeling like this is an energy of grief, loss. I feel like whoever this person is going to try to hold on to whoever this person is, but it's like this person is no longer looking their way. It looks like there's an energy of someone moving forward. With this Six of Wands, there's an energy of someone having the advantage, and I'm seeing someone placing boundaries. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of boundaries being placed with whoever this person is. Okay? This person being blocked and all types of things. That's what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing a new beginning in finances, something new here with this Ace of Coins. All right. So it seems like there's some sort of new beginning, or some sort of new financial beginning, or new something in regards to new finances or something like that. Anything else we need to know in regards to? Yeah, because I'm seeing an energy of this person may even possibly have to pay alimony or something. I'm seeing an energy of having to give money. Not only is someone giving money, there's energy of someone receiving money. And I'm seeing the moon out here, like something being hidden. There's some sort of illusion. There is some sort of secret, and someone, with the Seven of Cups, entertaining other options, especially in the matter of love for their own happiness. With the Six of Cups is what I'm seeing here. And someone withdrawing their energy and walking away, leaving this person in regret, remorse, anxiety. But this is their fate with this Wheel of Fortune. It's definitely their fate, because they don't know what to do with their private area. This person has been backstabbed and betrayed, not only you, but multiple people, even the person that they were with. And I'm seeing the energy of you guys being moved to calmer water. Look, a lot of this stuff is happening unexpected with this Tower moment. There's a lot of unexpected events that is happening, all starting from a lie with someone that you were dating. It's like, this is not what you asked for. Okay. I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords out here, I'm seeing conflict, arguments, fuss and fight, and somebody wanting to continue to control and possess and things like that is what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Wands. I'm seeing someone carrying a whole lot of burdens. There's a lot of burdens here. Yeah. Especially in regards to having to make a choice or decision regarding a connection or a relationship. I'm seeing somebody in the end being happy. I am seeing a snake in a circle. So it's like the energy of what goes around comes around. It's almost like karmic events is happening. Anything else? Yeah. And I'm seeing a wounded warrior energy where somebody had to learn some sort of lesson and see it exactly for what it is. Because if you didn't, you was going to continue to it was going to keep going, you know? It was going to keep going, keep revolving. Because what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing somebody is unable to sleep. There's an energy of anxiety, stress, wanting some sort of relaxation, wanting some sort of peace that they will never find, because they already created all this havoc in everyone else's life. So it's not just simply yours, it's also the person that they were with and anyone else that they were entertaining. I'm seeing an ending to some sort of cycle that this person have been living or doing, for what I'm seeing here. Y'all have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I You said no, love, please hold my